And we've seen some wacky weather here across western Oregon here this entire week, and you only have to head about 20 miles to find a 20-degree difference in temperatures. And I want to show you why that is. So first of all, we've been under an inversion, a temperature inversion, and what that means is our temperature profile, as you head up higher in the atmosphere, it's inverted. It's the opposite of what we typically see. What's happened is under high pressure, we've seen this warm air move in the middle layers of the atmosphere, but down at the surface, it's still very cold. It is, after all, the middle of winter. And what happens is that warm air, it sort of acts like a lid on top of that cold air mass and prohibits temperatures down at the surface from really climbing all that much. It also prohibits any mixing of the atmosphere. It means we start to get some polluted air, and we also continue to see that fog getting trapped here in the valley. So you can see temperatures for the highs yesterday were in the mid-30s for the valley. Head over to central Oregon, where it's much higher in elevation. It was much warmer, low 50s there. But out near the coast, it was also in the mid-50s. You know, they're at freezing levels. So why such the difference between the coast and the valley? Well, that's the fog coming into play. So what happens is when we look at the satellite picture, we've got fog right here in the Willamette Valley and down across the Umpqua Basin, while the rest of the Pacific Northwest is completely clear with not a cloud in sight. Zooming down into the surface, what happens is not only do we have a lid on top of us, allowing or prohibiting things from mixing much, but we also have mountains here to the west of us, to the east of us, and to the south of us, and that just traps that fog right here in the valley. It does not budge and keeps our temperatures much cooler than the rest of the state. So that's what we've been seeing all week and is what we're going to continue to see. Now, if you want to find the sunshine, just do what Susie and her nephew did yesterday. They hiked to the top of Spencer Butte. You look at Spencer Butte, completely cloudy, foggy, but once you get to the top there at about 2,000 feet, you look out, crystal clear, beautiful blue skies overhead. As you look down to the valley, you can see the fog settled in there. So thanks to Susie for sitting in the picture and for hiking to the top there. If you find the sunshine today, just head over to my Facebook page or Twitter or KEZI.com and send me the pictures of where you found those blue skies here today. Waking up again this morning with dense fog in the valley. In fact, visibility is being reduced down to less than a quarter of a mile this morning. So you do want to take it slow out there. We're also seeing some icy roadways as well. This high pressure, boy, has been a force to be reckoned with. It's sticking with us for another several days. And we'll very slowly start to see that jet stream slide to the east. As it does, we'll start to see some more storm systems moving in. But that's not going to happen for yet another 7 days. So get used to this weather. There's more of it to come. The coast, sunny, warm, beautiful, highs back into the upper 50s. That's the place to be. Hard to beat weather like this in January. You will see your first shot at a few raindrops coming up on Wednesday. So you got 6 dry days ahead. The Umpqua Basin, upper 30s again for you. Very similar to what you saw yesterday. The morning fog and clouds sticking with us. We'll very slowly see those temperatures start to get back into the upper 40s and low 50s as we see less fog and more sunshine as that air starts to get moving a little bit. For the Cascades, again, as you head up, that's where you're going to find that warmer air, mid-50s there. Central Oregon also back into the upper 40s and low 50s, and you're going to continue to see this sunny, dry weather all the way into next week. And for the valley, highs in the upper 30s, putting up with the fog again today in the valley. We'll drop back down below freezing again tonight, but we'll see less and less fog as the week progresses, more and more sunshine, and therefore warmer temperatures getting back into the upper 40s starting Sunday.